to see how much time you have to give your answer. Can you tell me your full name?
I am Luis Manuel de la Torre Duarte.
How do you spell your surname?
D-E-L-A-T-O-R-R-E.
Where are you from?
I am from Torreón, Coahuila, Mexico. And that's a city in the north of Mexico.
What do you like most about your hometown?
I like Torreón because it is a small city, so it is very quiet.
What's your job?
I am currently working as an industrial engineer in a manufacturing company called Takata.
What exactly does your job involve?
My job consists in to supervise a production line, and I have to improve the production process of the company.
What made you decide on this kind of work?
Because it is related to my major, because I really enjoyed what I do and in the work.
How do you use English in your work?
I use English in everything I do. Sometimes, for example, I have to read documents in English, and other times I have to speak with people who only speak English.
Part 2. Reading aloud. You will see 8 sentences on the screen. Read each sentence aloud after the tone. Look at the timer to see how much time you have to give your answer. Question 1.
This is the latest version of the plan.
Question 2.
These are the minutes of the last committee meeting.
Question 3.
Sales have risen faster than expected over the last quarter.
Question 4.
I will give you a summary of the figures at the end of my talk.
Question 5.
Mr. Bond apologized for not being able to attend the reception.
Question 6.
Permission to develop the land must be gained in advance.
Question 7.
Dr. Clark would like you to phone her back before 3 o'clock.
Question 8.
The design should follow the guidelines set out in the tender specifications.
Part 3. Presentation. You will have 1 minute to talk about a topic. First, you have 40 seconds to read the task and prepare what you are going to say. You will then be given 1 minute to speak. Please begin speaking now.
In the following presentation, I will talk about my perfect office to work. My perfect office will be located on the top floor of the building in the center of my city. My office should look like a comfortable and spacious place, have a great view. It may have a computer, a desk, and um, and uh,
Part 4. Presentation with graphics. You will have 1 minute to talk about some visual information. First, you have 1 minute to look at the task and prepare what you are going to say. You will then be given 1 minute to speak. Please begin speaking now.
In the next pie chart, we can see the breakdown of the total exports of Pepco to 3 countries during the years 2005 to 2007. In 2005, Japan has the main exports with 75%. Next, Canada with 15 and Brazil with 10%. To 2006, Japan decreased to 55%. Canada uh, uh, established with 15% and Brazil increased to 30%. In the last year, Japan decreased to 50%, Canada increased to 25%, and Brazil decreased to 25%.
Part 5. Communication activity. You will imagine you are in this situation. You have 40 seconds to read the task. How important do you think the location of a conference is?
In my opinion, I think the location is very important because you have to choose a building in the center of the town with faster access.
What equipment should a good conference center have?
I personally think the equipment must be the best, because it's very important to
What catering facilities do you expect to find in a good conference center?
I personally feel that the catering facilities will be very important because the participants would like the better catering facilities.
What makes a good conference speaker?
In my opinion, a good conference speaker is a person who is successful, who attract the people and maintain interested for his talk.
What is the ideal length of a good conference?
I personally feel a good conference length will be a short conference, because a large conference maybe would bore it. And
That's the end of the Bulat speaking test.